It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. But tonight we start Week 14 of the NFL season with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Primetime. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
63. Alpha. Tiger Hornet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this was that we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of a game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing with the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Prescott is going to change things up here. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
kill. Here we go. 4-8. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill. Wait, take over that.
Throwing. Prescott. Touchdown. George Pickens with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. So they'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
King. Tiger, out.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick six. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a
now
yard.
they'll audible to something else.
44-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's to his running back, Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
It's a gain of 2. And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And a quick shotgun pass here is complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurt's going to move him around.
63, 63, 6.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Danny Gray hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking middle. It's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw is Prescott. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
We're going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Here we go, 47. Yeah!
First down,
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46.
Prescott yet again. It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Eagles at 7-5 now in the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
Hey, 73, 73. Carl Yetti. Carl Yetti.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Now Hurts changing up the play.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Bad. 63, 63, 63.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
63, 63, 63.
And he's in for the Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because
Keely Ringo picks it off, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim it, trim it, trim it. Call up, Yetti. 73, 73. Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Great. Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd, let's get it. 63, back.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Second down and goal. Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Tank Bigsby. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't.
He's got it at the 15. And he's taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
First down. It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On first down, it's Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, they run with Blue. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick here is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott now. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, these 2 teams, you might remember, met earlier in the year in Arlington with the Cowboys winning that ball game. So they're trying to win here in Philadelphia to capture the season series. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to add on to that lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors.
They find some open field here. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quinshon Judkins, his 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Hurts will throw. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets him even closer. Now a 2-point game. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Prescott from the gun. He'll swing this out to Blue. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. George Pickens, 56 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
47. Hey, kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
29. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm
already at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
It's a gain of 11. That's good.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins.
And they'll get this just to the 47. A 1-yard gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now an audible here into something else.
63. Go Silver, ready?
From the gun, it's Hurts. Checks it down to Jenkins.
Well, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
That's complete left side to Gray.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Miami, go.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
Call up Yeti. What do you want? 73.
He'll drop to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Eagles first down.
63.
19-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
At the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
Hey, 73.
hurts. He gets this into the hands of Judkins. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 25 yards that time.
25 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Judkins firing, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Trying to hammer it in with Judkins. And this time he is in. Quinshawn Judkins with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles are back within a score. So the second time tonight he has hit the end zone, Charles.
Some people just have a natural nose for the end zone, and he's exhibiting that here in this game. Big-time job, and of course he's got to pat the backs of the offensive line.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, second and 10 coming up. Here's Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Dallas.
46. 47. 26.
Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Line 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
Here we go, 47. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Hey, kill. Line 8. Hey, kill. Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with a football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth. Here's second and 7.
Kill. Yeah. Line 8. Here we go, going to 54. Line 8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. 47. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Here we go, 47.
First and goal.
To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Leads to second
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 54. Wide in. Here we go, 46.
Throwing. Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome.
Hey, easy, 63, bad. No touch.
They go play action with Hurts. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick 6 from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
And Hurts going to move him around. After the sack on 1st down, Hurts. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 34.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Phil King. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. Finding Gray on the out route. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Now a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Trimmer.
And now they'll shift things around.
Hey, Silver, 63. Crowd left Yeti.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch our drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
73.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good. 180. Go Silver, right? Hey!
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, Bigsby.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Yo, bro, hold on for a second. I gotta pause the game. It's not ringing. Yo, leave it on pause, bro. No, I don't hear you screaming. I did not hear you scream out one fucking time. If you came out the bathroom, you didn't yell until you came in here. What? I didn't hear nothing. I'm in the living room. I didn't hear you scream not once. Why didn't you call me? Yell, Daddy? I didn't hear anything. I was literally at the bottom of the stairs. Yo, my bad, bro. I'm back.
Prior to this upcoming second down play. He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And goal.
Great, set. Crap. Hey, 73. Carl Leviani. 73. Hey, Silver.
Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Marquise Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
You all right, Emo?
Elliott good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. This is 1st and 10.
The drive starts with a run by Blue.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Now Dak. That'll be complete to Blue. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
Here go 46. We're going to 54. One here. Hey, 46.
Here's Dak. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
There we go. Hey, kill. 27.
Prescott. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Kill. Kill.
To throw, Prescott. Pickens is there on the crossing route. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here go 47. Here go 46. We're going to 54. One here. Hey, 47.
Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God!
Touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. And that touchdown grab has officially solidified his historic season as record-breaking. He now has the new NFL standard for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season. Congratulations.
Get off me.
And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, Silver. Hey.
They'll look to throw. They'll swing this out to Jenkins. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Be ready. Kyle up, Yeti. 63.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.